Imagine you have a great tenant for your farmland, or you are a farmer thriving on leased land. How do you ensure that positive relationship can continue, offering stability year after year? Farmland lease renewal clauses are specific sections within a lease agreement that outline the conditions under which a lease can be extended beyond its initial term. They are crucial for providing certainty and predictability to both landowners and tenant farmers. The core purpose of these clauses is to establish a clear process for continuing the lease, avoiding ambiguity when the current term ends. There are generally three main types. First, an automatic renewal clause means the lease automatically extends for another period unless either party provides written notice of non-renewal by a specified deadline. This offers great continuity but requires vigilance to meet notice periods. Second, an option to renew grants the tenant the right to extend the lease, typically by notifying the landowner within a set timeframe. This places the decision and responsibility primarily on the tenant. Third, a mutual agreement clause requires both the landowner and tenant to actively negotiate and sign a new lease or an extension agreement. This allows for renegotiation of terms like rental rates or operational conditions, which can be essential as market prices or farming practices evolve. The choice between these types often depends on the desired level of flexibility and commitment from both parties, as well as the long-term relationship they envision. For landowners and tenants, understanding which type of renewal clause is in their agreement is paramount. Review your current lease document carefully to identify the specific language used for renewals and any associated deadlines. If you are drafting a new lease, consider which type best aligns with your goals for flexibility, security, and the future of the farming operation. Always ensure clear communication with the other party regarding intentions to renew or terminate, well in advance of any deadlines. A less common but important concept to be aware of is the holdover tenancy, which can occur if a lease expires without renewal or termination, and the tenant remains on the land with the landowner's consent. This often converts the agreement into a month-to-month or year-to-year tenancy under the original terms, which can create uncertainty compared to a clearly defined renewal clause. Robust renewal clauses prevent this by establishing clear pathways for lease continuation or expiration. Ultimately, well-structured renewal clauses help foster long-term, productive relationships between landowners and tenant farmers. They reduce potential disputes, provide peace of mind for future planning, and ensure that both parties can make informed decisions about their farmland investments and operations.